Good morning, my beautiful people. God bless you. Oh, it's your sister, Lady Posh TV. Blessed Posh TV. I hope everybody is fine. Hope you guys are doing well. So today is another day, my beautiful people. I hope you guys are enjoying my video. God bless you as you do that. Thank you for sharing my video. Thank you for enjoying my video. God bless you all. So today, guys, we are talking about how a woman supposed to be supporting her husband. Because somebody write me, guys, he asked me, he said, I'm talking about marriage issue, talking about what is going on in Europe. I say yes. He said, can you just talk about the type of support woman supposed to be supporting her husband? I said, okay, no problem. That is what we are doing here in my platform. I told you guys, any message you have, anything you know, you don't understand, you want somebody to talk about it, write it on my platform, no problem. We go to talk about it together. And if people don't understand, they will listen. People want to learn, they will listen. There is some message you will see. If you don't understand it, you will say there's something you are thinking about or something you are passing through, and you just see the video, you watch it, somebody post the video, you watch the video, and you will use it to learn. You will meditate with it. That is it. That is why we are doing all this video. We are doing this video. We are not using it to mock anybody, to destroy anybody marriage, to destroy anybody life. We want everybody to be confident in life. We want everybody to be okay in life. We don't want anybody to be having pain. You understand? There are many people, they are in marriage, they have some issue, they don't even know how they will handle the issue. So that is why we are trying to encourage our sister, our brother about marriage. You know, many people don't know what is marriage, including the man, including the women. They don't know what is marriage. Marriage is a place where you will enter, you will be having everlasting life, happiness, joy, favor of God will be flowing. That is the way marriage is supposed to be. But now many people don't understand what is marriage. Marriage is to care for each other. It's for a man and woman to care for each other. The first thing in marriage, if you marry a man will show you 100% love. 100% love. That is marriage. Man will use everything he have for his life to support his wife, to make sure his wife is happy. That is marriage. Marriage is where a man will make sure his wife is happy. He's happy before him. There are some men, they will say, if my wife is not happy, if my wife is not settled, I am not settled. If my wife is not happy, I am not happy. If my husband is not happy, I am not happy. If my husband is not well, I am not well. That is marriage. You understand? There are many things a lot of people pass through in marriage. They don't understand marriage. It makes them to see that marriage is classmate, like mate. It's not marriage anymore. Because the way the men are taking advantage of some women, so it makes them to see that there is no marriage. That's the way a woman is still taking advantage of a man. They make them to see that marriage is not a beautiful thing. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It's everlasting happiness in life. You understand? So if you know you want to stay in marriage, you want to marry, think about it very well. Read the book of marriage. Go to school of marriage advice. You know, see marriage ceremony. Let marriage ceremony. Let people talk about. Listen to how they advise husband and wife. You understand? When you get to meditate with it, because many people, when they see that people are doing marriage, they don't go there. I like to go to marriage ceremony. I like to go to where they are celebrating marriage anniversary and when they are wedding day. I like to go to the party. I like to go to that place so that I will listen. Even the church marriage, I like to attend it so that you will see what they are advising men and women. Because of things that is happen in life, many people don't take marriage as a thing that is a beautiful thing. They think the marriage is a by fire, fight and fight. No, marriage is a peace. It's a very peace place. It's a place where you will be happy all the days of your life. Marriage is a where you will be happy, have your beautiful children, train your children well. That is a bad marriage. You understand? Don't take marriage is like oh, this is hellfire. No, any marriage you see that is a hellfire to you, the both side, man and woman, you can quit the marriage quick. You can quit the marriage, because sometimes many people are not happy in their marriage. Even the men, they are some men, they are not happy in their marriage. So women, they are not happy in their marriage. They will say, oh, because the woman don't pay for me, let me be managing. No, we don't manage marriage. It's a peace place that you will have your everlasting life. So it's not a place that you will have a fire. No, marriage is not a fire. It's not by force, by fire. No. Even though the man or woman, your husband pay your bride price, or you are paying the woman bride price, you need to know that this marriage, you are getting a fire. You can quit. Divorce marriage, if you divorce a woman or a woman divorce a man, it's not a bad thing in the Bible. You don't want to be sad. Marriage is not a place where you will be sad. It's a place where you will be happy. You understand? It's not a marriage, it's marriage. Marriage is happiness. It's for happiness for the both sides. He want the woman to be happy. That is why he go into marriage. The man want to be happy. Want to see the children, grandchildren, the grandchildren, grandchildren. That is why we marry. Know that when a man, they marry a woman, they take it like saying that fire. So men, when they marry a woman, they take it like, oh, it's a fire. No, if a woman marry a man, it's not a fire. You understand? It's not a fire. It's a peace, a place you will have peace forever. You understand? You have to learn many things before you go into marriage. You have to have wisdom and understanding before you enter into marriage, because many people are suffering, they are crying, they don't even know how they will manage the marriage. Marriage is not a marriage, it's a peace place. My brother, my sister, it's a peace place that you will have your everlasting life. That is the truth, my brother, my sister. So as I was saying, someone asked me what type of support a woman supposed to be supporting her husband, and what type of support a man supposed to be supporting his wife. So I told this person I am going to talk about it, and I still tell the person this is how it's supposed to be, but I am still going to talk about it. And me myself, I'm learning. You will learn, everybody will learn. That is why we open this platform, Lady Posh TV. If you are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to my channel. God bless you. So as I was saying, support a woman supposed to be supporting her husband. I'll be saying it every time in my platform. Go and watch the video that I post, my previous video. You will see what I talk about marriage. You understand? Definitions of marriage, how I explain how you're supposed to be supporting your husband, how your husband supposed to be supporting you. We are talking about it every blessed day. I don't know why you guys are not watching my video. If you are watching my video, you will see a lot of things we are talking about on my platform every day. God bless you. What a woman supposed to be used to support her husband: number one, respect your husband. Number one, respect your husband. Number two, care for your husband. Number three, if your husband is not at home, you know that it's only your husband is working, you are not working. Before your husband come, make sure you cook way for your husband. You understand? You are not working, it's only your husband is working. Even though you are still working, make sure you have a food for house, either rice or stew or soup. Let that three things be at home. If you don't have stew, you must have jollof rice. If you don't have jollof rice, you must have fried rice. If you don't have fried rice, you will have pepper soup. If you don't have pepper soup, you can have soup, any soup at all. You know, you guys are cooking in your place, you can cook it, pack it in the fridge. If your husband come, you are not at home, your husband will pick it and make pounded yam. You understand? If you know that your husband is coming from work and you are at home, you make sure you find something for your husband to eat. You understand? If the man is caring for you, that is what you're supposed to be doing for your husband. You understand? So that man was saying that how I should advise women how they will care for their husband. Caring for your husband, you that ask this question, caring for your husband, you will know that that man is still caring for you. Not that as I'm saying this thing now, it's only woman is caring for her husband. No, that is the way her husband will still care for her. Because the moment the man said, I agree, I want to marry you, I want you to be a mother of my children, the man is ready to care for you. Sorry, any day, anytime, is ready to care for you. That is marriage. So this woman, when you see that a man caring for you at the beginning of your life, make sure you return that care for your husband. You understand? Even though the man is not caring for you, you already enter into that marriage. Make sure you have food at home. Make sure you ask your husband how his work today, how things is going, how things is not going. But there are some men, they don't like to tell you how something is going, how something is not going. We say everything is fine, everything is fine. We don't want his wife to be paid. You understand? You don't want, if the man is on pay, you don't want his wife to be in pay. So we don't like to tell his wife, see how things is going. Some men, even though they are still receiving good money in their working place or their business, so they will not like to tell their wife how much they are receiving. Some men, it's the day that start the secret. So the women will come and learn. You understand? The women will learn. So as I was saying, let me just talk about how a woman will supposed to support their husband before we talk about men for the next video. You understand? A woman, if you know that that man is caring for you, you have to care for your husband. Even though that man is not caring for you, not about money, maybe that you know some men they don't have. So even though your husband doesn't have money, he doesn't care for you, but still perform the duty of a woman in the house. You understand? A duty of a woman in the marriage, you have to know how to cook, how to make sure your husband is okay, how to make sure the children is okay, make sure your husband is happy, how you will make sure your children will be happy, your husband will be happy, and you will be happy, your family will be happy with you. You understand? Respect your husband. You understand? Let your husband know that this marriage is forever. You understand? Respect your husband, and you tell your husband to respect your family, because there are some men, they don't have character. So that character, they don't know that it's a very obvious character. They will be using it to destroy their marriage, using it to destroy their wife, because they will be insulting their wife, so their wife will continue insulting them. So that is not marriage. That is not how marriage is supposed to be. Man have to perform his duty. That is the way the woman will still perform his duty in marriage. You understand? Women's duty in marriage, that's what I'm talking about now. Make sure there is food in the house. Even though the man did not give you money to cook, if you have the money, you have the chance to cook, use the money to cook. Okay? Cook for the children. Before you start giving birth, make sure you have a good character, your husband have a good character, so that your children, they will learn for the both sides. They will learn for you, they will learn for their father. That is the truth. If you teach your children bad character, if you have bad character, your children will take it, like they will still learn from it. If you have a good character, your children will still learn from it. So my advice to you, try and make sure your children have a good character in the house. Make sure you are performing a good character to the children, so that they will learn from it. If you don't have a good character, the man don't have a good character, the woman don't have a good character, it's God that going to help you for the children, because if they learn bad thing, it's finished. It's finished. You understand? If they learn bad thing for you, it's finished. Okay? So another thing again, make sure you know how much your husband is receiving in a month, where the money is going. You understand? Where the money is going in the marriage. Maybe your husband is working £10,000 in a month. You make sure you know how your husband is using that money. If the man have a security for you at the beginning of the marriage, you yourself will still use common sense to manage the marriage. You still use common sense in the sense that when your husband is hiding money, you don't know how much your husband is receiving. Let him know that when you started working, you will still keep your whole money. You will still hide your own money. A man you marry doesn't have character, he doesn't have respect for you, doesn't have respect for anybody around you. Make sure that man, let him know that that is no marriage. That is not how to behave in marriage. You understand? You have to build your home as a virtuous woman. That is what I'm trying to tell my ladies this morning. You have to build your home as a virtuous woman. Virtuous woman, they need to build their home with respect. Everything you have, to use it to support your husband, use it to support your marriage. Everything you have in that marriage, use it to support the marriage. Let the marriage go well, especially the children you give birth to. Make sure they are doing well in the school, in the academic, everything. Make sure they are okay. You understand? Don't just because of your husband is not doing well, is not supporting you, is not helping you, you will not care for your children. No. Children is a gift from God. You understand? Children, they are a gift from God. Make sure your children, they are happy. Make sure they are doing well. Make sure they are okay. You understand? Care for your children the way you care for yourself. Care for your children the way you care for yourself, the way you care for your family, care for your husband. Make sure your children, they are okay, and then you are okay as well. Make sure everything in the house is okay. You understand? Support your husband. Make sure everything is okay. You understand? Only thing that I will advise a woman, if your husband is type of a man that talk about money issue, you have to use common sense. You understand? You have to use common sense for the marriage. You understand? You have to use common sense. You understand? Because there are many marriages in Europe. The problem they have is about money. You understand? Money issue problem. That is where I'm trying to talk about now. It's not good for a man or a woman to talk about money in marriage. If you know that you are that kind of woman, because we are still going to talk about men for the next video. If you know that you are that kind of woman, disturbing your husband because of money issue is not a good thing. You understand? A woman, while a woman is working in Europe or anywhere in Nigeria, any place at all, while a woman is working, is because they want to use the money to be supporting their husband, to supporting their self. That is why a woman is good to be working. Support your husband for the everything. I did not say the money the woman is working, that is the money the man will use to do business, that is the money the woman will use to do build a house or a hotel. No, I am talking about when you see that you are working, make sure you are supporting your husband, anything in that house, anything in that marriage. Don't let your husband be doing everything. Don't let your husband be house rent, food money, water bill, light bill, about your children, caring for children. No, that is where I am going. If you see that a woman is doing all those things, when you know that you are working, you want your husband still spending like that, it's not good as a woman. That is why you are working. You need to support your husband. Everything about the house, everything about marriage, you understand? Everything about the house, like food money, water bill, light bill, council bill, all those things. When you see that your husband is not at home, you don't need to wait for your husband to come before you cook. If your husband is not at home, you don't need to wait for your husband to come before you pay school fees for your children. Or if your children lack of something, you don't need to wait for your children. Even though you are living in a country whereby they are not paying for the children, they are not helping children, try and perform a good mother. Perform a good mother in the home. Perform a good mother so that your children will be proud of you. Go and watch the video that I posted before, when a woman was paying university money for her children. A woman stand when you know that her husband is not working. He's the one that was paying school fees for the children, to make sure their children, they are okay. You understand? So that is why, if you are doing business as a woman, if you are working as a woman, try and save for your children. Try and support, have 100% to support your children. Don't wait for their father. I know that when a woman is working or is doing business, the man is saying, give me money first, give me money first, give me money first, I will give you, give me money first. If you started doing it, giving a man, give me money first, you can't plan for your children. I'm telling you, I did not say you should not help your husband. I did not say you should not give your husband. Think about it. And I'm giving birth to this man. How this children's life is going to be. A wife money in marriage, that is not for building a estate. It's not for building this. It's for to plan for the children. If you have a big money, you want to support your husband to build estate, that is not bad. But the first thing, plan for your children. Because I've seen many things on Facebook before I talk about this, I see many things on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, where one woman was crying that is just, I don't even one woman. A lot of women, they are crying that when they know the man, he doesn't have anything. The money they have, the man, he just start to tell them, bring this money, let's start a business. They start business with the man. At the end, the man said that the money is collapsed. I know many women like that. Another woman again, he spent life for his her husband. At the end, the man, when the woman started giving birth, all the money she have, he said, my husband, let's use it to play together. The man said, okay. Many like that, especially Europe. That is why I am saying this, okay? So this woman was saying now, this man, he paid money for a lady for Nigeria, paid the house rent for the lady, pays everything for another girl that is going to marry in Nigeria. So yeah, when they are staying together, the woman have 3 kids with this man. He said this man never say one day, my wife, take this money, go and buy something for the children. Take this money, buy this wig for yourself. Take this money, buy this shirt for yourself. He said this man never do it. A man will say, I don't have. The woman started regretting. Why do I use all my life to help this man? So this is a character this man is going to perform after I give birth to this man. You see what is going on. So this woman was complaining up to social media to cry out, to tell people, the whole world, that see what is happening in marriage in Europe. So my brother, my sister, especially my ladies, if you know that you are working, save for your children, save for yourself, save for the money you are saving is the same. Is you and your husband go to eat the money at the end. Just see how the man is going to perform in life with you. Not that the man is asking you money, you give to the man. The man asks you money, you give to the man. At the end, the man you are supporting is still doing something that you don't like. He doesn't respect you. He doesn't care for you. He doesn't know whether you are a woman or no woman. A married woman is supposed to know where her husband is going to every day. Anytime your husband moves at all, he leave home, you need to know where your husband is going. So that when the family call you, you can make sure the place husband is going. If you don't know where your husband is going, you leave your husband like that. If anything happen to your husband, you will not know. You cannot even explain to the family. You have to stand as a woman. Let your husband know. You have to stand as a woman. Know where your husband is visiting every day. Every time, anytime he come out, anywhere he's going, travel, anywhere, the place is staying. Carry phone to follow your husband. If you know that you want to spend for the man, you really stand for the man, you want that man have a better life, make sure you know where this man is going every day. Make sure you care for this man. It's not a control, because many men call it control. It's not a control. Make sure you know where this man is going every time. Make sure you know the type of job your husband is doing. Many women don't know the type of work their husband is doing, the type of job their husband is doing, because the man bring money, we eat it. When something started, a problem started, you will be saying, I don't know that my husband is doing this type of business, so I don't know this is what my husband is doing. No, you need to know where your husband is doing, what he's doing every day. That is my message this morning. We are going to continue in part 2. I am arrived to work. God bless you all. I love you all. But we are continuing in part 2. How a woman will support her husband for it to better a marriage. God bless you all. I love you all. Bye.